Chris Lynn in the 11, seated firmly in the dressing room after a disappointing tournament. Kevin Sinclair, 20 years of age, out of Guyana. Mentioned before his performances in the domestic Super 50 last year here at the Queen's Park Oval. Exciting young talent with quite a unique celebration if he gets the wicket. Single taken safely.
Well, the change in personnel at the top didn't change the fortunes for the Patriots. Early wicket once again. And it's that length that created problems for Kieran Powell. Should have been on the front foot, certainly. And Chris Green, as we become used to, strikes early. But this man, a very confident young man, seeing him in the hotel, in the bubble, the way he carries about himself, smiling, always looking for a conversation, always trying to find things out, which augurs well for him.
Credits his granddad, Kevin Sinclair, for his development in the game after his cousin introduced him to it. Played for the police club at the various youth levels. Gets some spin as well. Got a little help from former Guyana player Kevin Darlington over the years as well. Brilliantly fielded. Simply superb from Ross. Following Danny Morrison with the hairstyle, apparently.
They're looking up for it, the Amazon Warriors. Certainly in the early exchanges.
Nine for one, 2 gone. Fascinated to see how Joshua Da Silva goes. He played that runner ball innings for his first game of the tournament. Couldn't accelerate. Wonder if he'll be given the job of going deeper into the innings. Whether that will be his mode or whether we'll see some different shots from him today.
Well, one thing's for sure, he's going to face a barrage of spin bowling. Chris Green, Kevin Sinclair, Ashwin, Ned, Imran, Tahir, all in this Guyana Amazon Warriors lineup. And I'm sure they will all line up to bowl on this surface here at the Queen's Park Oval. So it'll be a battle really of how well the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots batsmen negotiate that spin bowling threat posed by the Amazon Warriors. So the team selection for this match and inclusion of the all-rounder Kevin Sinclair, who bowls that off spin, in addition to the personnel they had before. So potentially 16 overs of spin.
And I would quite like to see Imran Tahir into the into action bowling quite early. I think particularly against the inexperience of Joshua Da Silva, but not exclusively only to him. It's worth again a little trundle from Tahir within the power play. Lewis goes over the top.
And this is his strong area, over the offside, wide long off. So the moment with is, and once he makes that connection, it's always going to sail over.
Ball. No, he gives him room again, and Lewis needs no second invitation. A 6 and a 4 of the bowling of Green.
Yeah, there might be some disappointment from Evin Lewis on this occasion. Given the width, he wasn't able to hit it for a maximum. He loves hitting these for sixes. So he didn't get the connection that he was after. He still gets the boundary, but he wanted 6. He wanted a maximum.
Poor bowling by Green as well, because his 2 deep fielders were mid-wicket and long on, and he gave room on the offside. Having moved the long on to long off, he bowls leg stump. 20 for 1. Evin Lewis, 16 hero maximums, sits atop the power hitting leaderboard. Glenn Phillips and 15, he was good yesterday again. Kieran Pollard, outstanding, of course. Good to see Kyle Mayers on there as well. Sinclair. Two wides.
One of the things I'm sure they would have discussed is extras. Low scoring contests, extras become very crucial. St. Lucia Zooks in their defense of 92 only gave away 4 extras. Celebration from Kevin Sinclair, his first wicket in Hero CPL, and there's the disappointment from Evin Lewis. He goes for 15, 22 for 2.
Ben Dunk joins Joshua Da Silva, who will put their hand up for the Patriots. Is anyone capable of doing it, I suppose, is the question. But you've got to feel pleased and happy for Kevin Sinclair. Love the somersault. Love his enthusiasm. Really good start to his CPL career. West Indies emerging player in this Guyana Amazon Warriors team. Really good wicket-to-wicket bowling. This is the reason why Ben Dunk is here. Soft dismissal, really.
But look at that. Athleticism, dynamism, plyometric movements.
Ooh, and just for variation, It's not easy. You can see Ben Dunk inhaling deeply.
Just want one of these deliveries to turn like that did. All sorts of questions in the batsman's mind.
Superb over. 22 for 2. Alzarri Joseph is back today. No Sheldon Cottrell. Sohail Tanvir also in the Patriots lineup. Joshua Da Silva on strike.
And it's quite likely here we'll see an entire 6 overs, entire power play of just a spin. We're into the 5th.
Couple more extras. To the 30 a couple of occasions as well, Ben Dunk, but hasn't been able to go as deep as he and the team would like. Managed to win that game here at the Oval. A couple of nice hits that speeds off the outside edge for 4.
Yeah, not in the direction that he wanted. Ben Dunk wanted to hit that in front of square on the offside. Thick outside edge. Because of the pace on the delivery, it sped away. And that would help the Patriots.
Ball a lot straighter. Ben Dunk has played a few sweep shots as well in this tournament. Not that reverse sweep. Usually he played the conventional sweep. Butler moving the hand, saying outside of stump. That's what the umpire motioned with his hands, and I think he got that right.
He's trying to bowl straight, and that's the plan. It's just not the execution that Chris Green is looking for. He's already presented with, on a couple of occasions, the previous over to Evin Lewis. So he wants to bowl that line, finish on the stumps.
Get home safely. Be disappointed with that. Actually, Chris Green bowling to the Silva, who was previously 2 from 7. He put too much pace on the ball, angling it into middle and leg stump. To the Silva, at this stage, you wouldn't mind bowling a little bit slower, maybe, and asking the ball to grip. asked De Silva to try to make the running to get himself off strike. Five gone, 30 for 2.
For 2. Easy single taken. Joshua De Silva, young right-handed bat. With another opportunity to enhance his reputation. Just 5 deliveries remaining in the power play. Kevin Sinclair showing his quality, his class as an off spinner. Sure, when you're at the ground, use this station. I saw Sinclair bowl alongside Ned in the regional Super 50 competition. Both of them operate really good in tandem with each other. Some of you might even have him on your Dream 11 fantasy team. And the reason why they do well in tandem with each other is they're both very economical when they bowl. They don't bowl any bad deliveries. They're always at you. And their lines very attacking. LBW bowled, all these options come into play. Danny Morrison, I know you fancy facing him.
God, I love a somersault. How good was that? Wow. Give the man a whole barrel. Celebration was simply extraordinary. It's great to see, isn't it? And of course, the surface recommends. Spin, spin, and more spin. Here we are in the power play, and that's all it's been. Well, I don't think this is on the cards for Tom Moody. Not at 6'7", or any of us. Oh, heck! How freaky is that? Get back, Jack! End of the Guardian Life power play. And the Patriots 33 for 2.
Let's go down sideline to Alex Jordan.
Hey there, guys. I'm with the totemic coach of the GAW Amazon Warriors, Johan Botha. Johan, let's start with the current action. What about that Kevin Sinclair debut?
Oh, great debut. He's had great energy around the group from the start. And yeah, it was very emotional when he got his cap today. So that was great to see. I think all the boys just got around him, and hopefully, you know, that energy can carry us for the day.
Good energy and fellow off spinner. I think it's actually the first time in the CPL we've seen a whole power play of off spin. You're a bit biased.
Oh, it suits me. I think. You know, that obviously fits against the Patriots with a few left-handers at the top, and you know, Kevin coming in. Credit to Greeny for using the off-spin.
Well, there's a referral to the umpire upstairs to just check this, if it was a dismissal or not.
Certainly a lovely bit of flight to here. Just want to check that. This is it. This is the money shot. Does he get back? Well, there's a certain amount of that boot, isn't there, behind the popping crease? So I think the Silva's going to be okay here.
I concur. That image, there is a part of that boot behind. Was quite close. Good work by Nicholas Puran. Rightfully so, not out. Let's go back to Alex.
Still here with Johan Botha. That was pretty exciting, Johan. Let's talk about last year. Last year, this time, you had a 1 through 6 in your top order who were all firing. This year, perhaps the opposite is true. Why?
Oh, I think, you know, most teams could blame it on the pitches. I think, you know, you can a little bit, but I don't think we played very well. You know, the other thing is the guys didn't come in with a lot of cricket, and, you know, it's maybe another excuse to be used, but you know, I just think we need to find a way. We need to find a way in the next 4 games at least to get over the line and get ourselves hopefully into those playoffs.
Yeah, the guys don't seem too deterred by it. Your team always seems buoyed, even in positions of despair.
Yeah, we try our best to keep the guys going. I think that's the nice thing with our team is, you know, we retain 13 guys, so the guys know each other. They know how to lift each other when things get a bit tough, and I think that is a bonus coming to the season with not having played cricket for a while. And, you know, drawing on those types of things to get us going in the tournament.
I see Chris Green, the captain, open the bowling. What kind of captain is he?
Oh, Chris reads the game very well. I think, that's something we sort of looked at. The guys in the team really enjoy, having him as captain. And he leads from the front. He's bowled really well on wickets that assist him, but he's done a great job for us. And in the field, the boys have been unbelievable. Now we just need to find some batting form from a couple of the guys, and hopefully we can get a bit of momentum and a good run in.
Well, the tournament is wide open at this stage. A lot of action going on at the bottom. The Tritons maybe let you off a bit this morning.
Oh, yeah. It just shows that you can't take anything for granted in this game. Even, when we left the hotel at 13 overs gone in the innings, we thought, wow, they'll just, get through it pretty easily. And in the end, they didn't. So, we still have to play them twice. That's the other thing. We respect the Tritons. They've, beaten us. And we have to play them twice in the next 4 games, or 3 games after this.
Johan, you may be the fittest member of this Guyana Amazon Warriors team. We know you did a lot of running in your room during quarantine, but that young Sinclair looks pretty fit. What about that celebration?
Oh, unbelievable celebration. He's been practicing it at training. In the soccer, he scored a couple of goals and he's been practicing it. But yeah, unbelievably fit. He's very agile, and I think he's a gymnast, from younger days. But great to see some bit of flair in our team.
Thanks so much, Johan. Go well.
Thank you. Thanks, Alex.
Relaxed looking Jan Botha, the coach of this Patriots team. 7 overs gone, 41 for 2.
Come on, boys. Energy a bit low here, guys. Come on.
Little partnership developing here between these two, 19 from 23. Much more was expected from Evin Lewis, as we've seen in previous matches for the Patriots. Jan Botha of the Warriors, quite comfortable at the moment. Danny Morrison, we've rarely seen bowlers bowl 4 overs on the trot. Jamaica Tallawahs, they've done it with Sandeep Lamachani. Here we're seeing Sinclair into his fort on the trot.
Yeah, and I think that underlines where Chris Green is at. Young guy, getting an opportunity. Let's get him through. Got the wicket, big key wicket of Evin Lewis. So you can see what Chris Green's about and what Johan Botha was discussing there sideline with Alex Jordan. Very handy. It just allows Sinclair to feel like he belongs, get in, have a good performance, get confidence up in terms of moving forward when we go to Lara next week.
I also feel that decision had to do with the openers. Evin Lewis, Powell, they both like the ball coming onto the bat, so taking pace off the ball also crucial.